Hello viewers, today we're going to be replacing the surge protector here by the studio. This is a Belkin's Surge Master, and that protected light is on, it's just very dim. So we're going to replace that and we're going to clean up some of this wiring. I'm going to put in its place one of these IsoBars because I'm a little bit more confident in the safety and reliability of it than I am this one. I think this might have even been recalled at some point, or a model very similar to this was. So the first thing I do is unplug all this stuff now. Chose a very bad time to do this because I have a computer connected which is currently downloading some material. So what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to take this. You know what, that's not a critical project. I'll just have to wait. I'm going to unplug all these things here. And let's see, how does this come off? There we go, that was pretty easy. Here's the informations. And does it say how many joules it is? 330 volts. Designed in USA but made in China. What a shame. Okay, so I gotta finish untangling this here from all the wiring. Here's what we're going to put in its place. The 8-outlet IsoBar from Tripp-Lite. It's got a very long cord, which usually is great, but in this application I kind of wish it was shorter. Looks like it came with some plug covers for the outlets that are not in use. And what is this? Okay, it's a pretty small manual. It's good packaging, there's no stinking plastic stuff in there. And this is what the wall mount looks like. So I have to put those screws, and unfortunately it's made in China. Hopefully this is one of those very few things that comes out of China that's actually well made. I've looked inside these before and they do seem to be pretty well made. It's all metal. So, seems like a pretty good product. So now, I gotta take these screws out and put new ones in. Measure twice, screw it in 4 or 5 times. Or measure once, screw it in 4 or 5 times, whatever that phrase is. This is too hard to record. I'm just going to show you what it looks like afterwards. Okay, this is all taken care of. I tried to record it, but it was just getting too frustrating because there's nowhere to put the tripod other than where I need it to stand. And it was just way too irritating for a video that wouldn't even been that exciting. So this is what it looks like after the fact. To hang this, I ended up making a template. And this is what I usually do when you have something that's got a lot of screws to it. I cut out a piece of cardboard and I put it on the back of the unit and I marked all the holes. So then I can take this and put this up against the wall, mark the holes, put the screws in, and then it just hangs with no problem. You could do this by measuring, but this is much easier. And in this case, I put a tack there to prevent the thing from sliding to the left, because the wall mount really is intended for it to go horizontally, not vertically. So if this was to slide to the left, there would be not much of anything preventing it from just flying off the wall. But I think it'll be fine the way it is like that. This isn't something that has things plugged in and out of it regularly anyways, so it should never really be moved. Wish that cord was a bit shorter, but there's plenty of other cases where I don't want the long cord, so I just tied it up and that's that. As is often the case when you fix something, something else breaks in its place. This was the one that was here, and the phone plug clip thing broke. So that's an easy fix. I'll have to fix that, but for now I just replaced it with this other one. And I tacked this one on there as well because I'd rather would have two than have a splitter put into one of those plugs. So that's what it looks like now. It's better than it was, and that's that. So I've got some more of these IsoBars. I'm going to be putting these around the house and replacing some of the other cheap plastic surge protectors that I have. Maybe I'll do a video of all those once I put them out.